Welcome, welcome, welcome to a very special edition of Southeast Iowa Union Prep Sports Plus.
You almost forgot it too.
Not sports talk, as we used to call it.
If you would have swung that to me, I probably would have messed up again because I would have.
Yeah, I should have. Next time I'm going to swing it to you. Next time might be in a few weeks. But this is our special. This is our special day, Hunter. Why is it so special?
Well, we're done with summer sports, and we're going to talk a little Olympic action.
We are. This is the official Olympic preview show. We've got Olympics expert and publisher Matt Bryant here on the other camera.
No,
nice.
I'm here, but no expert.
We're going to talk Olympics. It's going to be I've set this. I've set it up. First off, we're powered by Fairway. Really, the Olympics are powered by Fairway if you think about it. Because do you ever even make the Olympics if you haven't been eating like Fairway meats?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Sure, like Lolo Jones, Sean Johnson. They're probably
Oh yeah,
big Fairway fans.
yeah.
And remember all the sponsors. Let's see, we got Unkeneft. I might grab some Unkenefts after this. Maybe go there and watch a little Olympic basketball in a few days. I wanted to get in the mood for talking the Olympics, guys.
Oh yeah, you have a little game
Excited.
for us, don't you? You said.
I do. During the second break, after the first commercial break, Hunter and Matt are going to face off in a game that I have concocted. Maybe these could be the medals. I was looking for medals, but I guess we could figure out a way to make these the medals. But I wanted to get into the Olympic spirit. Now, this isn't all red, white, and blue, this hat, but got myself some nice red sunglasses, so I'm all in red, white, and blue. Everyone knows who I'm cheering for, guys. Now, you guys don't seem to be as red, white, and blue today. So,
Oh my god.
if you guys would like, I brought you some nice spirit.
Where'd you get these?
Those are from a 4th of July parade in Sheraton. One of those belongs to my 2-year-old. One of them belongs to my 6-year-old. That way we can all be
Did you
ready.
ask if you could take them?
Yes, actually they helped me find them. Because,
nice.
you know, with kids, they're just scattered around the house, but somehow they knew. So there we are. We are ready for talking Olympics.
Yeah.
Hunter, what's the very first Olympics you even remember watching?
Ooh. I mean, probably the first I ever did watch was 2004, probably. But like, I don't remember anything.
You remember where it was?
Nope.
I consider myself an expert for my
2008
lifetime.
Beijing probably was like the first
There
I
you
actually
go.
watched. I'd say.
I always know. I know that 2004 was Athens, 2000 was Sydney, 96. Matt, where was that?
96?
Yeah, 4 years before Sydney.
Yeah, I don't know.
Atlanta.
Oh.
Oh.
God.
I believe 92 might have been
See, now you lost me.
Barcelona. Yeah, because that was the dream team year. Where did I go? 2004, 2008 Beijing, 2012 London, 2016 Hunter.
16 was, let's see, that wasn't Rio, was it?
Correct, Rio. And were they in 2022 after the COVID year, Matt? Where were they just at?
China.
Very close. I think they were in Tokyo. I'm going to look that up because I actually don't remember. And now they're in Paris.
Yep.
Yeah, Tokyo 2020. They were in China
yeah, because
for the
the,
Winter Olympics, though, which
that's
were
what-
also
yeah, yeah.
2022. So that was partial credit.
Hunter, whatever he's got for trivia questions.
I'm
we're
lost.
Yeah, it's going to be a low scoring. It's going to be a low scoring game.
Wait, are you
and,
going to be asking like who did this and what Olympics? And
I can't. It's going to be. I could just like on the write up. I told the Hunter I couldn't explain any rules because if you knew any rules, you might be able to cheat, and I don't want any
you look
cheating.
really cool on the camera. Not gonna lie.
If you guys are, thank you. I think we all do. If there's any cheating, I was going to put a USA instead of Cubs right here, but I think the Cubs are in the 9th inning right now. If you guys cheat too much, then the next time around, you guys can't even represent the Southeast Iowa Union. You'll have to be the what's the ROC? What'd they do to Russia last time around?
Well, they basically just banned them because
Yeah, but they could still, they came up with this fake team last time. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like ROC, like Olympic Committee.
Yeah.
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 So you guys would have to compete under the Southeast Iowa Olympic athletes or something like that.
If I couldn't even remember Atlanta, where
yeah.
Yeah, that is trouble. Matt, what was the first Olympics you remember?
I don't know. I'm old, so
Yeah.
it would have probably been was Los Angeles was '84 probably.
Yep.
Wow, L.A.
LA was 84.
Is that where it's going next time? Next time, I
think so.
Or is that the World Cup that's in U.S.? Olympics is coming back.
LA.
Home field advantage. They better get us. All the other countries better get us this time.
Today, I think 2034 was Salt Lake City for the Winter Olympics again.
Oh, really?
There you go.
We're back.
Yeah,
this
we're
country is
back.
back. We're hosting. Oh, Canada better hope that the NHL athletes aren't allowed to play. We'll beat them. What are your favorite Olympic sports, Hunter? What are you the most excited for?
I really like watching track and field only because I don't like running myself, if you can tell, but I like, there's something about watching the best people in the world run. Specifically, I like the sprints, but I also like the mid-distance runs too. I don't know. It seems like there's always a good finish. I always like when someone breaks a world record or things like that. I also like swimming too.
You like in the track they have that little thing on the side that runs next.
Yeah, when the world
That's
record
sweet.
pace, I always like that too. Yeah,
That's sweet.
I don't know. I mean, not really anything out of the ordinary off the top of my head. Really, that
Nothing crazy. Matt, do you have any out of the ordinary Olympic sports you're particularly pumped for?
Well, I don't know about out of the ordinary. I'll watch. I'm trying to listen to myself in the headphones.
Yeah, I can hear you over there a little too.
I don't know if I can do that. I'll watch it all. If it's on the Olympics, I'll watch it. Especially like the primetime stuff. I'll just watch it all the way through. Now I won't go seek it out. Although this year I will for sure seek out wrestling. I love wrestling.
Yeah.
Spencer Lee.
Yeah.
And so I will be all about wrestling. Will be my number one thing. But I'll watch it all.
Yeah, I would say I'm like that. I don't really like seek out anything specific. Like I just turn on whatever on, and like I'll check everything out pretty much. Like I think it was like the Winter Olympics that has like, I don't even know what it's called, but they do like archery. Then they have to ski. Then they have to ride a bike, and then I don't know. It was some kind of like
Pentathlon.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Or no, I don't know what it was.
There's two of them. There's one where they ski in the winter, but I think running and shooting is in the summer, right?
But it's like just the most random thing. I never knew it existed. I just turned it on. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Tell you, I have this. So modern pentathlon. Athletes who take part in the modern pentathlon are some of the most well-rounded competitors in the Olympics. The event is made up of 5 events that have nothing to do with each other.
Yep, there it is.
And nothing says modern like fencing, show jumping on a horse, pistol shooting, swimming, and running.
Yeah, that's
Those
it.
are the 5 events.
Wow.
That's
I
crazy.
couldn't do like any of those events. By the way, I'm promising on our Twitter that we're going to have full predictions for the 2024 Olympics by our, just trying to get some, while those people that clicked expecting full predictions haven't got here yet, I'm just fibbing to a few people.
Yeah, full
to get
predictions. What do you
people
mean? Like how many golds or what?
I don't know, whatever they think, because I'm tweeting that out right now that we're going to give full predictions on this show. I like. Go ahead.
Another thing, a new event this year. You know what it is? It's called breaking. You know what it is?
Oh, breakdancing?
Breakdancing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. USA's got to be one of the favorites in that, right? Who else even breakdances?
I mean, I think there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Who's the best dancing country, though, really?
I don't know.
Probably us.
Could be
I always, I'm
Brazil.
Brazil,
Say
probably
some
pretty good.
South American teams got to have some good athletes for that too.
You always have to be wary of any of the sports that have judges because all sorts of stuff can go wrong in those. So gymnastics, you just never know.
Ooh, see, I'm excited for I like gymnastics too, but specifically the women's gymnastics. I think it's just like, I don't know why it's always like more hyped up than the men.
It is. Yeah, people are always pumped for the big five. The Simone Biles,
and
back this
there's
year.
always and for instance, there's always like the big names too, like what is it, Sunny Lee, I think is one of the girls. And
Yeah,
Simone
yeah,
Biles
she's
back, obviously.
Yep, she's one of the.
And now Simone Biles is like the leader, and she used to be like the youngling on the
the youngling. Yeah.
When you're talking about sports that have judges, so we did a thing on our Morning Press show where we did some sports that used to be in the Olympics but aren't anymore.
Oh.
So especially in 1900, because I think it was in Paris in 1900, but it's also tied to the World's Fair, and so it went from May to October. So they had the Olympics at the same time as the World's Fair. So
Oh my
that
goodness.
So they had to come up with all these sports in quotes. So they had hot air ballooning,
Oh, nice.
but they also had poodle clipping. Where you
there you go.
Poodle. They had
France would be great at that.
They had art, painting, sculpting, and I mean they had all kinds of stuff. And then way back they had chariot racing, and just there's some pretty odd ones. There's one that was basically MMA from early version of MMA, and the only rule is you can't gouge their eyes out and you can't bite them.
Oh, really? So you can just go all out beside that? Because the early version of MMA was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. What other sports should there be in the Olympics? First off, is softball still in the Olympics? Because that used to be really fun. They took it out, but they put it back in.
I don't know. They put a bunch of random stuff in now.
Man, I hope softball's still in. Because USA-Japan softball game is where it's at. Baseball. Is baseball still in, right? I remember them putting back baseball and softball, but I haven't heard anything about baseball and softball.
They are not.
Yeah, I was just
Take
saying
them back
probably
out.
not because of
France,
I don't know.
the France not into baseball. They don't want Aaron Judge to step in and just bomb one like over the Eiffel Tower or something. I was going to say, I have a little bit of trash talk, if that's okay with you guys. You okay with me trash talking one of our rivals?
Trash away.
This one goes out to any of the UK dressage fans out there. That's one of the horse events. Sucks to be you guys because your defending gold medalist, Charlotte Duwarden, was suspended yesterday after a video came out of her being a little too harsh with her horse. I think there's only, you whack him. You can only whack him so hard or so many times. She did it too much. She is gone. So anybody who's betting on British gold medals,
Sorry.
you're one down right there. Big problems for Great Britain. It's only went south ever since the London Olympics. Remember when Luol Deng played for them and they were supposed to be good at basketball?
my
They're not
gosh.
even in it this year.
Yeah. The basketball landscape is shaking up, but
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in watching basketball, honestly.
The men's basketball tournament's going to be awesome. South Sudan,
South Sudan.
Peter Jacques. Yep. That's who I'm cheering for, obviously. Now, are there any teams that will be wearing the red, white, and blue? We'll have Trust Tree right now that any of us are secretly cheering against for any reason.
I
Can you
mean,
think of any team that you might be cheering against a little bit?
I don't think there's anybody I'm cheering against.
Whether it be like U.S. handball or U.S. polo or U.S. women's basketball.
You're just saying that because of the reason, because they didn't have Caitlin Clark.
Well, if you guys aren't secretly cheering against them, I sure am not secretly cheering against them. So I hope they do swell. And definitely will not say anything on Twitter if they mess up or at least don't win by as many.
I was looking after they lost to the WNBA All-Star team. I immediately went to like your social media I was like, Andy's got to be saying something.
Yeah, I think I was watching it secretly because we were doing movie night, and so I had it on my computer while we were watching like Mulan or something.
Nice.
And
They lost 4 years ago though too.
they did. That really took away. And you know what?
And then what they do, like their first exhibition game against Germany won by like 40.
Yeah, they won by 40. I'll tell you what, though. I'm going to stay woke on this a little bit because everyone's like, oh, it doesn't matter they don't have Caitlin Clark because the USA just kills everyone. The USA used to kill everyone. But the last time around, they only beat China and Australia by like 15 or 16 points. And then in the World Cup a couple years ago, they only beat Belgium by like 3 points. So the USA women, like everyone's like, oh, they always win by 50. That used to be true. That's not
I think
true
they're going to win every game by 20 plus.
20 plus. I think they're gonna win the gold medal, but I think there'll be a couple of games where they'll only win by like 10, and then I think there'll be a couple haters on social media that make fun of them for not picking Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but they're winning against the best teams from every country.
Yes.
By 10.
Yes.
Is what
That.
Yeah.
Yes. So it really takes them to lose to be disappointing. Then.
Right.
Will you be disappointed in them if they lose one group game? This goes for the men too. If they lose like one group game and still win gold,
I think the men will lose one group game.
think so. To who?
Serbia.
That's game one. They'd be 0-1. You interested in the men's basketball?
I'll pay attention, I guess.
It's going to be the best men's basketball tournament probably in the history of the Olympics. I'm excited about it. Peter Jacques hopefully is going to win MVP.
That'd be pretty cool.
All right, we're going to take a pause. We got to go to commercial. And when we come back, I have a special game for us to play. And you can play along at home, too. We'll be back after these commercials.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouth-watering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the dance bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to our Olympic preview on, what's the show called, Hunter?
Prep Sports Plus.
Prep Sports Plus. Matt, do we still say Southeast Iowa Union beforehand?
That'd be great.
Southeast Iowa Union, Prep Sports Plus. We're big into the plus.
Yep.
If you haven't been following along, we had a little bit of a rough week or two in baseball and softball. So we're not up there at Fort Dodge or Merchants Park or Cedar Rapids. So we're talking a little Olympics, and I have set up a game for all of us to play. Not all of us. It's you versus it's Matt versus Hunter. So everyone make your picks. I do have to get one thing. Oh, before I start the Hunter off air, you asked me my favorite Olympic moment.
Yep.
We go around the circle here. It was my birthday in 2008 when Michael Phelps won all those medals.
Yep.
The relay race. The relay race where we beat France when we were supposed to lose.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching with my mom and I was juiced up. I was like all into the hype. France said that they were going to like smash us or something. And so I was all hating on French swimming, and that was a great moment. Gave me goosebumps. It still does if I look it up. What about you?
I don't know. I think I don't know.
Don't know.
I was going to say my favorite, like, I took this class in college, and like we talked a lot of, it was like, I think it was like an Olympic, it was just about the Olympics because it was like a sports class. And I always was really interested in Miracle on Ice. I know it's kind of, know it's kind of basic, but I think it's pretty amazing that Russia had won the hockey gold like 35 years straight or something, and then
they dominated, and they were
a bunch of amateurs and people like non-pros from the U.S. just came in and ended up winning, knocking them off, and then winning against, I think, like, I can't remember who they beat. Actually,
I think they beat the Czech Republic next.
Yeah.
It used to not be playoffs. It used to be. Oh, was it Finland? Finland for the gold, because it used to be like group play and then the standings. So when they beat Russia, they had just basically won.
Yeah.
But great movie. That
was always
we like to quote the Herb Brooks speech in the movie Miracle when he's like, oh, you're not gonna play because you got a little bruise. He's like, why don't you worry about your game? There's enough to keep you busy.
I love the location too, Lake Placid, man. It's just legendary, man.
The backdrop, everything. War-torn world. Matt, do you have any favorite moments?
I have one, but like I said, Los Angeles, Carl Lewis was.
Oh yeah.
And all that stuff he did.
Jesse Owens record.
Yeah. All the swimming stuff. I mean, the swimming stuff lately has been obviously really good. Usain Bolt with the 100 meters.
Yeah, that was always electric to watch the relays between the U.S. and Brazil, like back in like.
Oh yeah, Jamaica.
Or Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He didn't. I don't think I appreciated this enough when it happened, but Usain Bolt won the 100-meter dash for like 3 straight Olympics,
Yeah.
which means 12 years in a row he was the fastest man.
And the last
That's
one he was
crazy.
like in the last one he was like 30.
Yeah, and he still rolled.
And he
never
was
got close.
looking back at him just like
Yeah, great.
I think he won the 200 the same. Maybe
Yeah.
not all 3
Yeah, he
times,
might have.
But he was. Yeah.
He was awesome. Usain Bolt's awesome. Yeah, people pretty much cheered for him, even though he was
Right.
Jamaica. I mean, I know everybody else cheering against us anyway. All right, game time. Here's what's going to happen. This is a point system. Here, I'll make these the. We're going for the blue and the red. We're going to say that what's closer to gold? Anybody who's not colorblind? Which one is this closer to? I guess this is closer to gold and this is closer to silver, right?
Sure.
So the red is
Yeah.
gold. So you're cheering for the red medal here. No, you don't get it yet. You got to earn it.
oh, it's a medal. Okay, it's a medal.
These are medals. You don't just show up like you're Joel Embiid and decide you're going to play for Team USA this year instead of France. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read off a Olympic sport. What you guys are going to do, and we'll go snake. So we'll go Hunter will go first in round 1. Matt will go first in round 2. We're going to play 6 rounds. I'm going to name the sport, and the question is, in the 2020 Olympics, the last Summer Olympics, you need to give me the gold medal country, the silver medal country, and the bronze
what?
medal country. Listen, you're going against each other. You don't have to get it perfect.
I don't even remember the basketball one.
You get 1 point. Well, the most important one, you'll definitely remember number 1. You'll get 1 point for getting, if you name a country that was in the, if you name, we'll do 5 rounds. I'll cut off a round for you guys.
Okay.
If you name a country that was in the 3, but you don't get it exactly right, that's 1 point. If you get the country in the middle, that's 2. So you can get 6 if you sweep. So a perfect score would be 30. Go 5 for 5, 6. So, and we're going to start with.
Definitely losing this.
We are going to start with men's golf. Men's golf. Golf just got into the Olympics a couple of years ago, and I want you to give me the country. You don't have to say who it is. This
So
is-
just the countries?
Yep. So Hunter, you're gonna go first. I'm not gonna tell you if you're right until Matt goes. You're gonna give me the country that got first, second, and third. Now remember, in some of
Does it need to
these,
be in order?
you get extra points if you get in an order. So you say gold, this country, silver, this country. If you get a country that's not, then that's only 1 point. But listen, now remember, like if I was to say like 100-meter dash, you could have like America could be on there a couple times. You'd get those points. But I'm going to try not to do that. So I'm going to try and do events where that doesn't happen. So
Okay.
men's golf, Hunter, give me first, second, and third.
Gold, U.S. Silver, Ireland. Bronze, I don't even know. I don't know, Spain or something. I don't know.
U.S., Ireland, Spain. Matt, what's your guesses?
U.S., England, and Spain.
Ooh, pretty similar. And we have a tie after 1 round. U.S. did win gold. Xander Schauffele, same guy that won the British Open. Slovakia, Rory Sabatani, silver. And Chinese Taipei's Pan Shengyun got
See, I
third.
outside the U.S. I never would. I just
After 1 round, we have got a tie. 2 for Hunter, 2 for Matt. But I would say, Matt, you're kind of at a disadvantage because you got to go second right there. And it's tied. So I'd say right now the odds-on favorite
I'm not sure that would have changed my answer.
is Hunter. Now, one of my favorite sports. One of my absolute favorite sports. And we are going to go with women's handball. I always get into the handball tournament.
women's handball.
So this is you gotta get your brain right. Who do you think's good at handball?
So
Give you a couple
Matt's
times
first, right?
thinking. Yeah, Matt goes first. Gold, silver, France. Gold, silver, bronze.
He just
We're gonna do men's handball. We're gonna switch.
as soon as he said
I can
France,
tell you,
I knew it.
I'll give it up. France was gold.
You know-
ROC was second. Norway was third. But we're gonna do. So now knowing that, we're gonna do men's
I
handball.
was gonna guess like Belgium or something like around there.
You still can because we're gonna do men's handball.
I knew
Gold, silver, bronze.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going with China,
China gold.
Russia,
China, Russia,
and France.
and France. By the way, I will give partial credit for Russia. If you say Russian, it's ROC.
Yeah.
But all right, so China, Russia, France.
They might not have a team. Now that I think.
They did. I'll tell you that because they in the women's ROC got second in handball.
Okay. All right.
Hunter.
Let's see.
Guess I can-
I'm gonna say. I don't know. I'm gonna say Germany. I don't feel like Belgium, and I don't know. Austria.
Germany, Belgium, Austria. 0 for 3. Matt, you got 1 point. France was the gold medal winner also in men's handball. So all you,
Got it.
France was the gold medal winner.
I'm trying to
A little
do
bit French censorship right there. And Matt heard that France won gold. It's like when
It's like,
George
oh,
W.
France has
Bush
gotta
did
be
the
in on
Freedom
the
Prize
prize.
thing. Yeah.
Is that like France's sport?
Apparently, they won men and women. So handball, France. You guys are awesome at that. Little props to one of our rivals. I consider every other country our rival in Olympic time, but especially like England and France. So, France got bronze. So you did get
Oh, France got bronze in men.
points. Yep. So we got, and then I think probably Denmark second, Spain third.
Dang.
All right.
I was gonna say like
See
Finland
here.
or something like that too, but
Okay, how about
Close.
this? How about this one, guys? Now we're gonna go to the women. Apologize to women out there. I wanted to keep it even, and I accidentally screwed up the last one. Men's, not men's. We're doing women's. Women's street skating. Hunter, you're going first. We got 3 rounds left. That's what you're playing for. The
street
gold medal.
skating.
Street skating. I remember watching this. It is very fun.
Netherlands,
Netherlands gold.
Sweden.
Sweden silver.
I feel like it's got to be like some European team because there's Europeans and they're always good at the European women are always good at like all the skating events and like the ice skating events, things like that, like the speed skating. That's what I'm thinking of. So Netherlands, Sweden, and throw something out here. Let's go U.S. Why not?
Netherlands, Sweden, and U.S. Matt, what are your guesses?
I'll also go with Netherlands for the same logic. But
Netherlands.
I'll throw in a Brazil.
Brazil for silver.
I'd like to go U.S., but I need to pick something different than Hunter.
Well, you are leading, I think. So actually, I'm not going to give you any advice. You're not needing a rally or anything.
All right, I'll go with U.S.
All right. Sorry for leading you astray. The U.S. is incorrect, but we had 2 points, both to Mr. Matt Bryant, because it went Japan, Brazil, Japan. I don't know where Hunter got the idea that the Netherlands is good at skating. I think that might have been the first time I've ever heard that. Maybe they're good at they're good at speed skating. Oh, they're good at the distance, aren't they?
Yeah, in the winter.
The winter
Oh,
ones.
yeah,
The winter
you're
ones. So
right.
I was just like, oh, they must be good.
You're
The
right.
summer
You're
ones.
right. But no, regular skating it is Japan, USA, and Brazil that fight for that championship.
USA's in there though.
No, not in that particular one.
Oh.
It went Japan, Brazil, Japan for the women. So Matt
Japan,
got,
Brazil. Oh, because they're individual winners.
yep. So Matt got 2 more points. It's 5-2 with 2 rounds to go. Hunter needs a big comeback here, and let's see if he can do it in the sport of. Oh yeah, this one. We're gonna go back to the women since I messed them up the first time. Women's rugby. This is the sevens tournament, which is the main rugby tournament. Women's rugby. Matt, you are guessing first.
Australia,
Australia,
That's a good one.
Germany,
Germany,
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
That's really good. Those are. I like that logic.
You could copy his answers, but then you'd be down 3 still, no matter
Yeah,
what.
I know that, but so I'm not gonna copy though.
All right.
I'll go Austria.
Austria.
Let's go like. I don't know if they'd be good at rugby though. That's kind of weird. I'll throw in Australia though. I do like
Austria, Australia.
that. Australia. Yep. And then let's just go. I'm trying to think. Poland.
Poland. What was the country, just out of curiosity, that you almost said? then you said they wouldn't be good at rugby. Do you remember, or is it out of your brain?
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Doesn't matter. You got 0 points. Matt got 1 point for New Zealand. New Zealand was the champion. France second.
Dang.
And Fiji number 3.
Fiji.
A lot of disrespect for Fiji
South
right
Pacific.
now.
Wait.
And now
South
we
Pacific.
have a 6-2 lead for Matt. Obviously, you can score 6 in a round if you go perfect. So, Hunter, you're going to need this. So now we're going to have nobody go first on this. You're going to have to. I'm going to have to say gold, and you guys say country at the same time because we got to keep it fair here. This is it. This
There's
is
no
for
way.
the win. This is for the win right here. And we are going to go men's field hockey. Matt is up
Men's field
6-2.
hockey.
So think about your countries. Men's field hockey. Who won the gold, silver, and bronze?
Iowa women are good at field hockey.
They sure are. Very good. They
I don't
had
know what men are. I've never even heard
Big
of
Ten
men
country
being-
field hockey.
So we just shout them out, or what?
Well, I'm going to give you, this is gold. You guys
So
got
we
your
have to-
gold medal in your
No.
brain? See, Hunter was just chatting.
Okay.
But he's down 6-2. He's got to come up with something.
good.
Here we go. Ready? Gold medal pick. 3, 2, 1.
France.
Germany.
France and Germany.
That's what I was gonna
I'm going to have to type these. So Hunter, France, Matt, Germany
gotta
for the
think of the
gold.
next one.
All right. Get your next one ready. We're going to go silver. Again, this is men's field hockey. Great sport.
Let me think. Sec. Sorry, I wasn't picking like down the list. Yeah, whatever.
Silver for men's field hockey. 3, 2, 1.
Germany.
Germany, Netherlands. Okay. So,
I got to try to get in order.
all right, Hunter. Hunter goes Germany, and Matt goes Netherlands. All right,
Let me think of field hockey.
bronze.
Who would be good? It's got
Hunter needs the big one. Looks like Olympics experience through the first 4 rounds has paid off for Matt.
Okay.
All right, bronze medal pick. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Spain.
Spain and China. All together, between all 6 of your guesses,
We missed all.
you combined for 0 points. Your 2020 field hockey champion, Belgium. Second place, Australia.
Oh, okay.
Third place, India. Matt,
Oh my God, I was going to say India.
with a score of 6-2, you are the 2024
Just to say, I was
gold
going to say
medalist
India.
in
I would've got
Olympic
at least a
trivia.
point.
You got 2 points.
No, I mean, I would have at least got a point in the last round.
If you'd have said India, that would have been a good moral victory heading into 2028. But
But you still would have lost.
you still would have lost. So you would have lost by 2 times instead of 3 times. Hunter, you actually only scored in the first round.
I
You
know.
went 0 for 4 the last 4.
I know.
It's tough. If this is group play, you wouldn't have made the bracket. Matt got points in 4 of the 5. His consistency really paid off. By the way, Netherlands did win women's. Argentina second and Great Britain 3. So if I would have picked
What?
women's, Netherlands did win women's. So one of you said Netherlands for field hockey.
Oh,
Oh, Matt would have got more points. Germany apparently not good at field hockey, but we're going to be good at giving our own predictions, Olympic predictions. Now that we've read up, after these commercials, we're each going to give you one big prediction.
At the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the Dance Bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation.
with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with SeaFirst today and see why together is better.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
We're back. Prep Sports Plus.
The Southeast Iowa Unions.
Prep Sports Plus. We're on a lot of the plus today. Before we go into our Olympic predictions, just a reminder that when we get deep into the fall sports, we will be here every week bringing you local coverage. It'll be kind of like this, just as fun, but with more local sports. We got some volleyball, some football, some cross country. Probably going to wind up in Fort Dodge again, watching some cross country this year. Staying in the same hotel. We're going to give Olympic predictions. Who wants to go first? You guys want to go? Anybody really itching?
You can go first.
You got one? I've got a couple of predictions. One is a pro USA prediction, because I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention, but the Olympic 3-on-3 men's basketball tournament, the USA is not the favorite in men's basketball. I think Jimmer Fredette is the main dude. Used to be Robbie Hummel. They are like plus 450 to win. They're supposed to get silver. Serbia's supposed to beat them. I'm officially going to make a prediction that the one of the most exciting moments this year will be the USA beating Serbia in the gold medal game, 3-on-3. I think Jimmer Fredette's got a little chip on his shoulder. So the Mormon Megalodon is what they used to call him when he played in China. Jimmer Fredette, one of the best. That's my goal. And then my negative prediction is I'm going to guess that at least one event will be interrupted by some sort of protest. I'm going to say like they're playing badminton, somebody comes and throws like red paint on one of the players or something crazy like that. So those are my two. That won't be me, so I'm not going to rig the predictions. But Hunter, you got any predictions?
I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but other than I feel like the U.S., I don't know why. I just feel like I think U.S. soccer might not make it to the final.
Ooh, U.S. soccer. I like that. Did they not have a soccer tournament last time around? Oh, no, they call it football.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to look that up. That's a big one. So you're saying that there's going to be a disappointment with United States soccer.
Yeah, they don't have, what's her name?
Oh, you're saying the women are going to possibly not make it to the final.
Yeah.
Did you say what's her? Oh, that's a huge prediction. I think you're talking about the men.
No.
I was like, that's not really a big
That
prediction.
wouldn't be that prediction.
I was like, they even make it. That is a huge prediction. They don't have Alex Morgan or Rapinoe?
Nope.
Or Rapinoe?
Alex Morgan wasn't selected, and she's been like the heart and soul of that team for a while.
Wow, they totally did like a difference in the
They still do have
basketball.
like Carly Lloyd and things like that.
Carly Lloyd's great.
She's great.
She's great. They really hyped her up like she was going to be a NFL kicker for a while. Matt, do you have any big predictions?
Well, as I started, I'm a wrestling guy, and so Spencer Lee
had
to fight his way into the tournament in the first place. The USA, not Spencer, but the USA didn't even qualify for that weight, so he had to not only win to be the U.S. representative, but then he had to go to Turkey and win there in order for the U.S. to even have a spot in.
Oh, really?
Which is, I don't know, I'm a wrestling guy, but the way that tournament works is weird. Then they have all kinds of stuff. But anyway, so as a result of that, and he doesn't have a lot, he's been injured and was in college. So
Yes.
He doesn't have a lot of international experience. He did when he was younger, but not for a while. So he's not even seated in the top 8.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he is outside of the top 8. And I think he could win, but my prediction will be that he hits the medal.
He's a medalist. Spencer Lee, one of our favorites. That is cool. So how many wrestlers does the US have altogether? Not very many because of that?
So there's only 6 weights for
Oh.
and I'm not sure if they have everybody in all 6 weights, but I think they do in most weights.
By the way, other Iowans. So we got Spencer Lee's in wrestling for USA. Peter Jock, men's basketball for South Sudan. I believe that Canada has 2 Cyclone women playing for them in the women's basketball. Paralympics, Matt Stutzman from Fairfield will be back in action this year. That'll be our representative in the Southeast Iowa realm. So then
there's a woman. I don't know where she went to college, but I think she's from West Des Moines. But she's a runner.
Oh, okay.
And I think a distance, but I can't remember for sure. That's not terrible. Bring that up, and I don't know any details.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. She was yeah, you're right. I see that on KCCI's thing. Let's see. I'm just looking at this. Looks like Kenny Bednarek in men's track went to Indian Hills. Brittany Brown, women's track, was a former Hawkeye. Bridget Carlton, that's one of the Canadian basketball players. It looks like Ellie Delaman, women's rowing. Davenport. George Condit, men's basketball for Puerto Rico. Played 4 years of basketball at Iowa State. I didn't know that.
Tyrese Halliburton playing basketball.
Oh, yes, Tyrese Halliburton for USA. Oh, Melvin Edgem for Canada, another men's basketball. There are a lot of Iowans in basketball. Yeah, Iowa State. He's 33 now, so he was in. Oh, and then I know this one. Megan Gustafson plays for Spain. She's one of their best players.
She plays for Spain,
and Spain is a real team. They are. I think they might have got second at FIBA. Maybe
I didn't know Kenny Narkic went to Indian Hills. He's actually really good.
Ben Jeffries, Great Britain men's track. He went to Briarcliff and Sioux City. Oh, there's a lot actually. We got representation on Canada women's soccer.
Schweitzer from Dowling
3-on-3 women's basketball. Lauren Mansfield, who played at Iowa State. Iowa State has a bunch of women's basketball players in this thing. Oh, Carissa Schweizer is the one you're thinking of.
5,000 meter and the 10,000 meter races.
Yeah.
She finished 12th in the 10,000 2021.
Look at that. Mariel Shayok was Iowa State men's basketball. He's playing with Peter Jock at South Sudan.
Brittany Brown.
South Sudan's my second favorite country this year.
Emily Delaman.
Man.
From Davenport.
They should have an Olympics for states. You know how people would be big into that.
If what?
It was the Olympic, just the USA Olympics, and it's just states. Oh. So it's like Iowa's basketball team against Missouri's basketball team against. I mean, I know we would be like one of the lower halves probably, but
wrestling.
But we'd kill in wrestling.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's probably where you're born, and we don't have as many born wrestlers that are as good.
Well, yeah, Spencer's from Pennsylvania, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Iowa State.
But I mean, think about how fun our men's basketball team would be, like Luka Garza and Peter Jock and Caitlin Clark.
Well, there you go. Depends on where you're born. So Luka Garza wasn't born here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Peter Jock obviously wasn't born here, but he lived here. So I'll workshop that. Maybe it'll be the Southeast Iowa Union National Games. McDermott here. Yeah, Harrison Barnes.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kirk Heinrich if he Adam Woodbury.
Adam Woodbury.
Yeah, be great.
7-footer.
Yeah. I wonder if Matt Stutzman he'd probably just be straight up in the Olympic shooting team. He's good enough to probably make. So we'd have some anybody around here. I think. What do you think you'd be good at, Hunter? If you had to, if they had to just stick you on a team. Yeah. Everyone always says curling for this.
Yeah, I know. Probably be bad at that though. That'd be hard.
Sorry, I missed the camera there.
You're good. You got a thought? What would you be best at, Matt? Trampoline. Oh, it's a good one. To have the style. That's a judge one.
Not breaking. I can tell you that.
I don't want to say I would be good at anything because I feel like it would just be it'd be like disrespectful to people that are Olympians.
That's a good. Yeah, you know what would be
like? Oh, I could be an archer, as these people are.
I could shoot that thing. How about?
I couldn't now, but I think the best shot I'd have is like the shooting.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it now, but I think with some training. I think you'd have the best shot. I sure as hell ain't running 100 meters. So.
Yeah. That's a good point. Maybe if you really played a perfect golf game.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
Go out there.
I mean, I can dream, but.
I think part of breakdancing is trash talking, so I would probably pick that. And then you just say, like, you got served. That awesome. Serving came from the United States of America. And then whatever else. That's part of
badminton.
Badminton.
Ooh, yeah, badminton would be fun.
I mean, honestly, if you stuck me on the men's basketball team and just put me in the corner and I didn't touch the ball very much, I'd still probably get medals.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, play 20 minutes.
We did something on the Morning Brush show the other day about badminton, and we got a fun fact by one of our watchers that said that the shuttlecock in badminton will travel up to 306 miles an hour when hit.
Really? But it stops a little bit, like right when it gets hit, it slows down though because of the.
I'm guessing.
But
right out the gate, that thing's flying.
Dude, do they have Olympic squash? That would be great. I got big into squash after that viral video. There was a viral video of the Division II college squash championship, and there was this little 90-pound kid going against this huge guy, and the huge guy wins and screams in his face. I'm pumped right now. And the last thing, what do you think? Do you think France is going to have a good ceremony, or you think?
I think it will be.
Think so? Even compared to because Beijing was up here.
Tokyo and Tokyo.
Oh, and Tokyo was good too.
Tokyo was also during COVID though.
Yeah, true, but it was still cool. I remember London's was kind of
how good it's gonna be. They're doing different stuff with the whole thing. The whole Paris opening ceremonies is on the Seine River.
Yeah.
So everything is on the river.
Yeah.
Boats.
Oh, so the boat,
I don't
the
know
U.S.
if you've watched
boat
that
comes
thing.
through?
Have you seen that thing where it was they were gonna have them in the water, and the people in Paris were like, "Dude, that water is dirty, polluted, bad."
They're gonna have
But they're also holding some of the events. I think beach volleyball is under the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was so excited when Paris got to. Paris is the type of city that's gonna do it right as far as. But I don't know. I think their opening ceremony. I don't know. Water that could be protesters.
Tug of war is a Olympic sport.
Tug of war? Oh, we better win that. No, Iran and Russia would be
used
awesome.
to be.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Any other thoughts? So we're excited to go.
I hope the U.S. wins everything.
Me too. I hope we sweep.
Even though I said they would,
I'll guarantee
we'll
we'll
make
get
the
the most
final
goals.
in soccer, but they probably will anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope the U.S. wins everything. But if there is a sport that didn't win, maybe women's basketball. Maybe they win everything except women's basketball, and that's wow, you guys blew it. Maybe they go 0 for 100 for threes. No, I'm not, unless you guys are. I'm for them. So I'll be cheering hard.
Gosh.
I'll be
Who's your
cheering
favorite
hard.
player?
On the U.S. women's basketball team?
Olympic. Yeah.
Just any Olympics?
No, I mean, yeah, the U.S.
The
team.
women's basketball team. My favorite player would be.
I got mine.
I got a lot of least favorite players. Probably
Sabrina Ionescu's mine.
Probably Kelsey Plum plays, right?
There you go.
Because she threw that. I love watching when she throws the shirt and it goes. When she's got the shirt cannon and she throws it all the way up to the top.
Because she doesn't have the cannon, she's like, "I got you." Just
seems cool enough. She seems cool enough. I'm on Team Kelsey Plum, not Team Darren Waller. So, yeah. What about
check out his music video?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I heard that if the U.S. women lose, if China beats them, they're going to play that music video instead of the Chinese national anthem to rub it in. Ha! That's a good one for anybody who gets those references. All right. I'm done chatting. Everybody else?
I'm good.
Watch the Olympics. Unfortunately, we can't stream them here, but they'll be on NBC.
Yeah.
So.
Go USA.
Go USA.
Go USA. Peace.
That was a good show.